Hi guys, it's Ashley from Ashley's Paper Heart, and today I thought we could work in my junk journal. It's been a little while since I've done a junk journal video, and for those of you who don't know, I do keep several journals. I probably don't need to keep several journals, but I feel like each one of them kind of serve a purpose for me. So my junk journal I use more for personal thoughts and art. And yeah, that's kind of what I keep in here. I do a lot of what I would call hidden journaling. So I will put papers that are like tucked away in tuck spots or envelopes that are there for me to read if I want to later on. But otherwise, they're just kind of there and, out of sight. So while the journaling for this spread is pretty personal and I won't be showing the actual journaling, I do want to kind of like tell you the gist of why I chose to put certain elements on the page and what I will be kind of journaling about later on. So, story time. Let's see. I am about 2 days away from vacation, and so a past couple days I have been dealing with a really bad flare up of my sciatica. If you don't know what sciatica is, it's basically when your sciatic nerve just is angry at you and, inflamed, and it's painful. It is basically like a pain from my lower back all the way down to my ankle, and it just like shoots there, and it's awful. It makes it hard to walk, and because we're going to be going hiking, I did end up going to the doctor, and I do have medication to kind of help alleviate some of that pain, so hopefully I'll be better by the time we get to our destination. But anyway, I had been, especially yesterday, I had been in extreme amount of pain, and it was my day to take care of the kids while my husband worked, and so it was difficult. It was hard to be patient. It was hard to be it was hard. It was a hard day. And I think my daughter kind of like picked up on that. So I probably shouldn't have done this, but I decided, hey, I'm going to go to the grocery store, even though it like absolutely is excruciating to walk. And I'm going to take my daughter with me because my son was sleeping. So because my husband's also working from home, he kind of like is on nap duty. So I can like run errands with my daughter. We were coming back from the store. I was in like so much pain, so much pain. And she saw this little girl in front of us with a little backpack that was frozen. And so she was like, God, she must have said like 15 times that she wants a frozen backpack and she wants to go to school. And I'm like, I told her, you have a year before you go to school and we will get you whatever backpack that you want when it's time to go to school. And she just kept repeating it, and it was getting on my nerves. So I'm just like, enough. And I said it very abruptly, and I didn't say it very nicely, and it upset her. And so when we were walking back up, she kind of walked ahead of me and went into our condo first and then shut the door and locked it because she was mad at me. And she's like, Mom, you stay here. And I felt like just, parenting failure of the year. Oh gosh. So of course I got in. I had a key. And my husband was also inside, so it wasn't a big deal. She did get a timeout because that was not appropriate behavior, but I felt awful. I felt like I was too hard on her that day. I didn't play with them a whole lot that day because I was in so much pain, and I just felt like the worst mom ever. So like after they went to bed, I had a really good cry, just kind of feeling sorry for myself and feeling bad for just not being the type of mom that my kids deserve, especially on that day. And so yeah, I just wanted to channel all that into this journal spread, and I really was drawn to the roses and the florals on here because I want to drive it home, especially in my own head, that not every day am I going to be the best version of myself, and growth growth is what's important. Getting better, doing better when we are able to is what's important. So the florals really represent growth for me, and also the rose photo on the right hand side is actually ones from my Mother's Day bouquet this year. So yeah, I just hope that everyone else out there, you guys know that it's okay to have bad days. There's so much like all those positive messaging that makes us feel like failures if we're not always happy or, you know, doing our best. Like it's okay to have bad days. It's okay to be mediocre some days, it's okay. We will all survive. And I have to remember that, especially in my parenting. I take being a mom extremely seriously. I didn't have the best situation growing up, especially with my mom. I didn't really have her around very much. So it's incredibly important to me to have that kind of relationship with my daughter that I had always wanted as a child. So when I have bad days, it hits like especially hard. So I know this video wasn't like super long or super happy, and I hope you guys don't mind me kind of sharing a piece of my heart and where I am at this point right now. Don't worry about me. I'll have a better day tomorrow and the coming days. So yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching me do this simpler journal spread, and hopefully you guys can relate to, not always having the best days and not always being the best version of yourself. Um, I just, I know tomorrow will be better. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.